Hello.
Yeah, let's go. It should be roughly 40 minutes long, so considering we are reading everything and we have some chat breaks, it will probably be 1 hour, but we are not in a rush. Let's go. Side story. We recommend finishing chapter 2 and meeting all characters first. We did it last time, we did it. This episode won't affect the main story, so feel free to enjoy it at your own pace. Confirm. Let's see. Sometime before it all began. Oh, it's prequel material. Thank you for the redeem, Shredder. Okay, we are in the church. It's Hyper. We know Hyper. We know him well. As one of history's rarest master detectives, I'm known far and wide in the outside world. I've never heard of you. I must be really out of touch. Want to know just how amazing I am? I've won MVP 5 times. I mean, why would a detective even have an MVP award? But wow, that sounds amazing. Do you know why Sherlock Holmes only exists in fiction? Why? Because in the real world, you've already got me. Oh, I see. What's happening? This guy is totally taking advantage of Faye's innocence. He's just spouting nonsense without even trying. So basically, whatever problem you have, just come to me. Can we really ask you anything? Of course, there's no problem in this world I can't solve. What a show off, indeed. Hello, Abo, happy Thursday! Sometimes it made sense. If it comes from Hyper, I'm not sure. Then, Miss Reyes has a question. Ask away. How do I boost my feminine charm? Sorry, no idea. That was fast. Impressive, Master. Failed on the very first question. But Alice should know the answer to that one. After all, idols are basically walking bundles of look at me desperation. I'm sure she'd do absolutely anything for attention. Is that how you ask someone for help? Good luck with work, Booze. Thank you for being here. Alice lets out a deep sigh. Listen, Reyes. Huh? Expecting some secret trick to instantly make you charming, that mindset is already wrong. Girls who seem effortlessly attractive have actually spent years mastering makeup, fashion, and skincare. But Lena doesn't do any of that and she's still charming? That's not what I meant. I've got it. Charming girls are basically using makeup and clever disguises just to barely pass as angels. That's definitely not what I said. But Lena really is an angel without doing anything. Is this the first time we see this sprite of Iris? I don't remember seeing her from the side. I like her a lot. Congrats for the 65 stream streak, Z! Thanks! Thank you. I know she must have a massive crush on Lyle. But she's pissed. But she's pissed because of the orphanage massacre. Must be like that. I mean, she's clearly tsundering. What am I trying to say? She's being a fucking tsundere. Okay. Backdress gets a thumbs up. Yes. Eat another piece of cheesecake. It's really tough ignoring it. Anyway, let me summarize Alice's point. Charming girl must have 3 qualities: outstanding looks, stunning beauty, and an exterior that outshines the interior. You just said the same thing 3 times. Why is having a serious conversation with you people so exhausting? Wait, it's Dada. And Kotari is still alive. Oh! I mean, she cannot move and speak, so... I mean, it's kind of... This is so sad. Anyway. Taking care of that long hair must be tedious. But the satisfaction of having long hair. Yeah. What a peaceful scene. So peaceful! It almost feels like we could stay like this forever. Alas. Still, this is a game of mutual slaughter. We won't get to stay carefree forever. Oh, right. I pull out a piece of paper. While we're all here, how about a little game? I figure this might be a good way to see how everyone reacts. Huh? What's that? What are you scheming now? I think I put myself down here last time. I think it's better. I don't wanna cover the pretty sprites. Ah, you make it sound like I'm always up to no good. That's exactly what I mean. Don't be like that. It's just a harmless little game. Starting now, you have 1 hour to try and steal this paper from me. Whoever succeeds gets 1 unconditional request from me. Whoa! Guess she won. There, done. Without warning, Iris kicks me and snatches the paper. My request is simple. Leave your sister and try living your own for once. Iris, that's like telling my brother to just drop dead. Exactly, Jesters. That's exactly what happened. Thank you for the lure, Knuffel. Hold on, the game hasn't even started yet. And I said steal, not snatch. You have to take it without me even noticing. That's the only way it counts. Hello, Christian. Happy Thursday. Like this selection, right? You've got to make it so no one knows who did it or how. Exactly. So if time runs out and no one manages to steal it, is there a penalty? Nope. Then isn't this a game where only you lose? If I added penalties, no one would want to play. Will you actually keep your word? Of course. Whatever the winner demands, I'll do it. The proxy can be the judge if you want. As long as it doesn't interfere with the selection, I am happy to assist. What's written on that paper? Hard to make a move if we don't know what we are after. This is a treasure I've kept close for years. You could say it's worth as much as my life. You are betting something that important? What? Is it a deed? A check? No, it's worth far more than any of that. Is it something his sister drew or wrote for him? I flip the paper over. It's a drawing my sister made for me! I got him figured out. I got him figured out. Lyle, you are an open book for me. I am truly a detective. It's a drawing my sister made for me when she was little. This is so embarrassing! I get it. You're all too stunned to speak. Honestly, if someone killed me on the street for carrying this, I wouldn't even be surprised. Lyle, just kill me now. I'm going to seal this treasure in the alabaster box in front of everyone. Whoever wants it, come and steal it. happening? So, you're willing to let your sister die of embarrassment just to play this game? Why? Is it really that bad? A bit. Under everyone's watchful eyes, I place the paper inside the alabaster box and seal it shut. I want to see how everyone acts in a situation like this. Why do you need to test everyone? Understanding each person's character will help in the upcoming selection. The scariest people in this world aren't the villains. They are the ones you can never predict. So, not you, Lyle. Not you. Some people are impossible to read. Even now, I still can't figure them out. But aren't you worried about losing? I can't lose. Once the Chamber of Offerings door closes, it locks automatically. Who has the key right now? I do. So, to steal what's inside the alabaster box, someone would have to steal the key from you first? Exactly. Then shouldn't we just stay in this room to protect the drawing? If we did that, we wouldn't get to see how everyone reacts. We need to leave an opening on purpose. Lena and I leave the room together, then deliberately split up. Now then, let's see what they'll do. This is interesting. What situation do you want to check on? Let's start from the beginning. Hyper and Ilian. Listen up, Ilian. Yes, Master. Even if it costs us our lives, we must win this game. Understood. We must win this game, even if it costs your life, Master. That's not what I said! As expected of Master, betting your own life on something so utterly pointless. Or perhaps you've always known your life was only worth this much? I love Ilian. He's fantastic. These two are the same as always. Just checking in on you guys. So, how are you planning to steal that drawing? Are you stupid? Even if I had a plan, why would I tell you, of all people? Master, don't blame him. Given your track record, it's fair to assume you just blurt it out. Someone of my caliber? Impossible to read. Because I haven't thought of anything at all. Incredible, Master. Is this the legendary no plan is the best plan? If your brain's empty to begin with, there's nothing to leak. Haha, don't flatter me too much. I'll get embarrassed. I wonder. I wonder how exactly the whole detective business works, because Hyper really seems stupid. I mean, the photographic memory is amazing, of course. Like his perfect memory, but he really is slow. He is probably slower than me. Which needs... Does Hyper watch Haya's streams? I could imagine him being here. I definitely could. And Ilian is just smart and he dislikes him. I wonder exactly why he's working for him. I'm very curious. Like, I need to know more about the characters. I hope the game won't release too late in 2026. I don't need to worry about these two at all. Actually, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing them draw werewolf in a later round. I don't know. Because their dynamic is funny. But they could be... I can see them being problematic if they start, I don't know, putting their act together a little bit. Because Ilan is smart. And Hyper is resourceful. He might be slow, but he's resourceful. Unless... Because now I'm thinking... I am wondering if Hyper's behavior is a facade. It would be very consistent. But I do wonder. Okay, let's check Dada and Kotari. Hello, Dipshidiot, happy Thursday! Welcome. You met in the first chapter too. Yes, we know that he's not that dumb. Exactly. Because he actually was able to do stuff. Also, let's remember that he was allowed to stay in somehow. So the hierarch wanted him in. I wonder. I would say what if Ilian is the hierarch, but our suspicions were on phase right now because of the fact that it seems like no one can remember how the hierarch looks. So they are saying they can change their appearance. But the thing is, what if it's just phase that can make people forget her face? So yeah, oh my god. I need to write down all the theories for when we will resume the game in the future. Okay, Dada and Kotari. I heard I'm the only one your pathosync doesn't work on. It's okay, you don't have to talk. I'm super good at talking to myself. I once talked to myself for 8 whole hours. The proxy said I'd be good at something called being a streamer. I thought the same before she said it. Fuck my life. I thought about the 8-hour stream from the other day. Haya feels called out. I do. I actually do. I love Dada's design. It's so cute. She's so cute. And I love this face specifically. Not sure what that is, but apparently you can live off fan money even if you are all alone forever. Hello. 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 I'm dying. Hello, anime. Welcome. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing fine. Isn't that amazing? Kotari doesn't even blink. I want to become human. But what does it even mean to be human? You never say anything, but I get the feeling you've been thinking about the same thing. That is weirdly perceptive. Looks like we'd make good friends. No, wait. I want to be your friend. So starting today, we are friends. Kotari wishes she could use her powers. No, come on, it's a cute, wholesome scene. Maybe it's just my imagination. But I could have sworn Kotari's lips curved up just a little. Whoa. Whose situation do you want to check? Okay. Is anyone dangerous to us? Maybe Faze and Alice. Thank you for the redeem 9. I'm stretching. Okay, Raisin Silas. like these two. They have a fun dynamic. Silas, you're super strong. Just beat up Lyle and take the drawing. Easy peasy. The rule is to steal it. Then beat up Lyle first and then steal it. You really don't get how this game works, do you? So, do you have some kind of plan, Silas? Don't go expecting clever plans from some middle-aged dude. I'm going to punch him. Hello, tracking? Tracking? Are you there? Tracking? Tracking? Okay. Besides, even if I win this game, it doesn't do me any good. And don't be such a realist. Games are supposed to be fun. If you wanna play, go ahead and try it yourself. I'm skipping this round. Why? You seemed pretty into it a second ago. Because if I can't play with you, Silas, it's no fun. Don't worry, I'm not gonna leave you all alone. What is happening? This isn't the ship I was expecting, but I don't mind it. I'd actually appreciate it if you did leave me alone. Between these two, Reyes seems like the one in control, but Silas is the one who's truly unfazed. Still, why does Reyes cling to Silas so much? Does she see something in him that I don't? Welcome back, Sonic! He seems pretty strong. So I think trying to team up with someone strong enough would be good. Unless Reyes somehow knows he's pathosync and she thinks she can make use of that. Or she just likes him. Look at that face. She's so cute. She's so cute. Okay, let's check Faze and Alice. Stay away from us! Alice holds Faze tightly, waving me off with an obvious shooing gesture. How detective stuff going? Today we are doing a side episode. And we are just in a situation that is unrelated to the current chapter we are playing. And they are playing a little game. Actually, Lyle started to play a game to test everyone else's reaction. And you're just chatting away with people. It's interesting. We are learning a bit more about the characters and I guess their mindset and also their relationship between each other. I have a thought suddenly.
Cool vibrations.
Look at Silas' face, almost like Pat after a day's work. You are right. You might be right. That Silas looked very tired. Hello, Alex. Happy Thursday. More lewd psychos. Always. What I was thinking is, in chapter 2, we were suspecting Dada, right? So this all happens before chapter 2, I guess? Or I wonder if it's completely... Like, it shouldn't interfere with chapter 2, but it happens before. Exactly. But it's not a what-if scenario. So I was thinking, we were suspecting Dada. But after that scene, with Dada talking to Kotari and saying, I want to be your friend, and all that, it would feel bad if we would discover that actually Dada hurt Kotari or killed Kotari. I don't think Dada can be the werewolf. But maybe she's in a situation like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, with the whole parrot and wolf situation. I'm thinking. I'm overthinking a lot. Interesting though. Okay. I don't know what you're really after with this game, but you're clearly up to something shady. Alice, don't you think that's a little too harsh? Yeah, don't go accusing people without proof. You've got some nerve saying that. She glares at me, guard fully up. This bet is way too stacked against you. There's gotta be a catch. I'm not falling for it. Hey, I'm a perfectly respectable guy. I've got a fixed address and a steady job. What more do you want? Hello, Eli! Happy Thursday! Welcome everyone! We are Psycho-Sleuthing more today. We're doing the side episode. Chitty-chatting with people. Those are the most underwhelming virtues I've ever heard. You gotta learn to trust people, right, FaZe? Yes. Alice, trust between people is really important. That's exactly why you keep getting taken advantage of. Anyway, stay away from me and FaZe. We are not interested in your game. Alice is way more suspicious of me than I expected. Still, knowing just how suspicious she is, that's valuable intel. Holy waifu Alice? Alice is very pretty. I really love the character design across the whole game. It's really nice. Like, all the characters have really solid designs. I think Jesters mentioned it. They could all be VTubers. They could all be VTubers.
Hello.
Hello, Kai. Happy Thursday. Welcome, everyone. Alice is very emphasized. She has big boobs, yes. But she's like an idol. It kind of makes sense that she's showing off her assets. Anyway, looks like most people aren't taking this game seriously. Still, it wasn't a total waste. After all that probing, I got a decent read on everyone's personality. But even so, some people are just impossible to predict. Lyle! Hyper has Iris in a hold. What are we talking about? Alice from this game. Iris is also super pretty. I like her a lot. The art is very pretty, yes. Hand over the key, or I'll do something terrible to your childhood friend here. Help me! Oh, they are pretending. She's so faking it. What are they doing? What I'm seeing almost qualifies as a hostage situation. Almost. How did you two end up together? Because no one else would go along with it. So Hyper's popularity is worse than I thought. I'm counting to 10. If you don't move, Iris is done for. Oh, no, I'm so scared. Terrifying. That's right, be afraid. No, what's terrifying is your acting. So if I don't hand over the key, what exactly are you gonna do to Iris? Huh? Hyper freezes. Wait, Iris, what can I even do to you that's terrible? Yeah, what would qualify as terrible right now? Did you two not rehearse this at all? Anyway, don't think I won't do anything. Don't underestimate my obsession with becoming a phantom thief. Is this Persona now? Huh? That's not a phantom thief. That's just a thug. A thug. Why did they say a tough? A thug. No matter how hard I try, detectives are never as popular as phantom thieves. Time to hire a gun. Oh, I would hate that. Don't do my taxes. God. hate taxes month. The only thing you should do after is say persona would be nice. Everyone loves the bad boy types. I want a cool title too, like Hyper the Phantom. Don't give up. Keep at it, and someone will notice you eventually. Wow! First time I've seen a kidnapper get comforted by their hostage. These two are probably the worst possible duo for this kind of act. Or maybe this is all a setup to distract me while someone else slips into the chamber of offering. And besides, honestly, I couldn't care less what happens to Iris. What? Do whatever you want. Be my guest. Actually, I'm kinda curious to see how you two play this out. This is so good. I really like the characters' personalities. They are very consistent. Like I don't know. I feel very drawn to them. Look at Hyper's face. He looks so tense and stressed out. Also, I just noticed, not only his hair is split in two colors, but his eyebrows too. I don't know why I care about this so much, but I just noticed he has one dark eyebrow and one white eyebrow. That's pretty wild design. It's pretty rare. It's pretty rare to see. Cool. The hostage wants to commit murder. Are you kidding me? Iris throws a punch at me without hesitation. Iris, calm down. You've always known he's trash. It's like the sun rises in the east. Why get mad over something that obvious? I could just hand over the key now and be done with it. But sticking around to see how everyone else acts seems more interesting. She got cake, she does. She's very pretty too. What should I do? Since Iris is useless, guess I'll have to switch hostages. Who is he going to... Maybe FaZe? Lyle! Oh no, the sister, of course! If you don't hand over the key, I'll do something so cruel to your sister you won't be able to watch. Hyper drags Lena out from the other side. Lyle, save me! Anything, whatever you want. I drop to my knees with a thud. Just take the key. Please, I'm begging you, let Lena go. What is happening? I love her disgusted face. She's so cool. So relatable. Iris' silence is absolutely terrifying. All I can do now is pray that she doesn't win this thing. Half an hour has passed since that kidnapping farce. So, Lena, when Hyper took you, did you hear what they were planning? They went to the proxy first and got a fake alabaster box. While you were distracted, Ilian swapped the real one with the fake. I see. Good thing my sister can't lie. So, Hyper really is what I thought from the start. Nothing impressive. But for some reason, I can't shake this feeling about him. Like he's hiding something. He can't just be a simple idiot. So that means... I walk over to the alabaster box. This one's been swapped out, right? Yep. But even though the real one's gone, you don't seem worried at all. Of course not. Because from the very beginning, there was no way I could lose this game. What I didn't tell anyone is that what I put in the alabaster box was just an ordinary piece of paper. Lena did draw me a picture when she was little, but I never carried it around with me. Sealing the drawing in the box, showing it off to everyone, all of it was misdirection. That drawing was a fake I created using my Patosync word creation. Oh my, it makes sense! We are smart. Lyle, that's not right! She's right, that is not right. I should have probably thought the same. But I just think he is smart. After all, considering what this kind of game is, I don't think there is much space for fairness. I also don't expect a lot of fairness going on. I honestly like that we have a morally grey, even dark grey protagonist. It's not that common, and I find it a bit refreshing. Tricking everyone from the start. This game was never fair. But if you play too fair, you won't survive this selection. I kinda figured you'd pull something like this, though. I knew it. Can't fool you. I walk back to the alabaster box. Still, just to be safe, let me check what's inside. Huh? How is this drawing? It shouldn't exist. Did my Patosync go haywire? Did I create it unconsciously? Lena? Yeah? Lena, do you see this too? I can. With Lena's confirmation, I finally know for certain this drawing is real. Wait, if that's the case, then why is there a drawing that shouldn't exist? It was forged. This drawing was forged by someone and secretly placed inside. Hold on, if that's true, this is bad. It doesn't matter if the drawing is fake. The problem is its existence has dragged me into this game against my will. Honestly, in the unfairness of the game, this is kind of fair. I'm not in control anymore. You did this to yourself? Yeah. If someone steals this drawing, I lose. What was that sound? The noise came from the entrance. I step away from the alabaster box and head toward the door. But before I make it halfway, something happens. What's happening? It just went completely dark. I try to get back to the alabaster box, but in this pitch black darkness, I can't even tell which direction to go. There was another instance during the regular game when everything went dark. But maybe it was because someone turned off the light. Yes. Who turned off the lights? In total darkness, I can't do a thing. After what feels like an eternity, Chamber of Offering finally lights up again. Lyle! The drawing, it's gone! Gasp. Dining hall. Let me summarize what just happened. From the very beginning, Lyle deceived everyone by setting up a game he could not lose. However, a drawing that should not have existed mysteriously appeared. Shortly after, darkness fell and engulfed both Lyle and Lena, who were inside the Chamber of Offering. In that brief moment, the drawing sealed within the alabaster box vanished. That concludes the summary of this incident. Lyle, you have 5 minutes remaining. If you cannot deduce the method or identify the true culprit, you must unconditionally accept one demand from the victor. It's fine, I already know who has the drawing. Because the number of people who could pull this off is very limited. I only showed that drawing for a brief moment, yet the culprit managed to recreate it perfectly. So it could be Hyper. Hyper can remember things. But we would also need someone who can reproduce it. Because I don't think just remembering a drawing... But maybe he can forge it. Maybe he can also forge it. Idol lady? Why her? We don't know her pato. As far as we know, her pato sync has to do with cameras. She can't stay in front of cameras. So the pato sync has something to do with that. What is the yes, fair. Maybe she could maybe she could do something like that. Let's see. The first I think of is Hyper, because Hyper has the good memory. But we also need the forgery part. So let's see. Which of them has perfect memory, Hyper? Okay. So what you're saying is I used my perfect recall to memorize the drawing in that instant, then drew it myself and slipped it into the fake alabaster box? Exactly. Your deduction has a fatal flaw. I can't draw. What flaw? I can't even draw a stick figure. I knew it. Yeah, this works if he can draw. Perfect memory means nothing if I can't use my hands. I'm thinking. We also don't know Iris pato sync. I wonder. Could be Alice. Could be a few, I guess. Master, that's not a flaw in Lyle's reasoning. That's a flaw in you. But there's only one other person who could have pulled it off. Who? It was a drawing my sister made for me when she was little. So the only person who could recreate it is someone who knew both me and Lena back then. Who knew Lyle as a child. Iris. Iris used to live with me and Lena. We were in the same orphanage. So of course she knows what it looks like. She's seen it before. Even if Iris really did draw that picture, then how'd she get the drawing out of a sealed room like that? Doesn't something about this seem strange to you? If the Chamber of Offering was in complete darkness, how could a culprit open the alabaster box and take out the drawing? Maybe they had a light on them? Maybe they are blind and they have a dog. And they have a mechanical dog, a robo-dog. No, if there was any light, Lena and I would have noticed. So you're saying the culprit can see in the dark? That's impossible for a human. So the answer's obvious, isn't it? That means the culprit isn't even human. Dada, you are the thief. Oh, I see. You used your beastly night vision to sneak into the Chamber of Offering and steal the drawing. No, it's not, Dada. African grey parrots do have better eyesight than humans, but their night vision is actually quite poor. That's right. Grey parrots can see well at night, so we get startled easily. So Dada couldn't be the culprit. If it's not Dada, then how did the culprit get in from outside in pitch darkness and take the drawing from the alabaster box? Maybe we should think about this from a different angle. If it's impossible to steal the drawing in complete darkness, then the room wasn't actually dark. What do you mean? Didn't you just say you and Lena couldn't see anything? Right, but we were the only ones who couldn't see. How could you two be the only ones in the room who couldn't... Oh! That's right, you've already figured it out. The only possible explanation for this is a pathosync. Whose pathosync can plunge someone into darkness? Iris? Oh! Iris could make other people... Oh... Did we forget? Was there pathosync about making other people go blind? If it is, I completely forgot about that. If it was mentioned. But I think she didn't tell us. Iris. We still don't know the exact mechanics of your pathosync. But once someone's infected, they lose their sight, just like you. You used your pathosync from outside and plunged me and Lena into darkness, didn't you? While we couldn't see a thing, the culprit used the key to open the door and took the drawing. Don't forget, I can't see anything either. I'm blind, so how could I even get through the door, let alone take the drawing? You have a robo-dog. Because you had an accomplice. Oh, right. Also, probably she's working with someone else. Would it be Hyper himself? Again? Not sure. Hyper had the key. He could have gone in himself or sent Ilian to grab the drawing. So the drawing is in the hands of you, Hyper. Or Ilian. I don't actually need to guess who took it. The rules are simple. If the drawing's gone and I still don't know who took it or how, then I lose. You think you've won, don't you? There's a fundamental error in your reasoning. You didn't notice. She's so cool. She's so cool. Which part of the earlier deduction was wrong? Hyper had the key? Maybe Hyper didn't have the key. 9! You're so sweet. I don't think it has to do with the drawing. If there was any light, Lena and I would have noticed. No, because if they are... You forget the T? Oh damn, you're right. It's okay, I don't need the T. I can change my name to fit the chant. T for terrific, I take it. T for tall, T for tall, T for tall. T for the tallest. No, it wasn't that. So, Hyper has the key. T for terribly short gestures. Is this possible? No, I don't... What? Oh no, wait, I'm stupid. Iris is blind. How could she have seen the drawing? Oh my god. Yeah, I just realized. This is so... I'm so stupid. Oh my god. She's freaking blind. I've been blind since birth. Oh my god. We are stupid. Of course the blind girl remembers a drawing she has seen when she was little. I retire as a detective. I think this is my swan song. I retire. I will go live in the countryside and grow tomatoes and apple trees. "10:30 p.m. It's time to go to sleep, 9. Rest well. Thank you for being here." Yes, gotta keep it up, the running. Keep up the running. Thank you for being here. Sleep well, 9. Okay, so Iris has been blind since birth. As much as I have been blind to obvious things, like her being blind. So there's no way I could remember what Lena's childhood drawing looked like, but she can still have worked with Hyper. So you're not the culprit? No. And you didn't activate your pathosync? No. Time's up. Lyle, please identify who stole the drawing. Bye, 9. Take care. Sleep well. Bye-bye. Who's the culprit? I don't know. Who's the culprit? Was it Lena herself? Was it Lena herself? So she can ask Lyle anything? Because of course Lena can draw the drawing she made when she was little. It's obvious. You are the only one here who still doesn't know who did it or how. Miss Reyes doesn't know either. Me neither. Are we starting the punishment now? Looks like those who know the truth are actually the minority. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, who could recreate the drawing Lena made as a child? Who could slip it into the alabaster box without anyone noticing? And who could retrieve it from the alabaster box in complete darkness? There's only one person who meets all 3 conditions. Who is that? I can't believe this. Lena, it was you all along? Yes, Lyle. Lena pulls out the drawing from inside their clothes. The culprit this time was me. What? Can't believe what I'm hearing. Why would you do this? Because I didn't want everyone to hate you. I wanted to make the game fairer, and I wanted everyone to see what kind of person you really are. So I asked Hyper to turn off the lights in the Chamber of Offering at the right moment. That's right, there was indeed an accomplice in this case. But because it was you, no one would ever suspect Lena was the accomplice. Of course, that wasn't my only goal. What I really wanted was the right to give you an order. These fucking siblings. I knew it! I knew it! God. God. Hello, Sin! Happy Thursday! Hello, Lucky! No swearing, please! How are you doing? Happy Thursday! Hello, hello! Why go through all this trouble? You never had to ask. I would have done anything for you. Look at the other people besides me. Someone as wonderful as you shouldn't be trapped in my world alone. You did all this just to say that? Sometimes, even the truth doesn't reach the heart it's meant for. That's why I chose this method. Even if it means being called a culprit, I wanted these words to stay in your heart. Without Lena by my side, this word means nothing. The reason I joined this selection was always for my sister. Aww. Lyle, don't kill me. Lyle, kill me. Who are you? Tell me, who are you? Lyle? I understand. Thank you for doing all this for me. I keep lying because I'm afraid to face the truth. I just hope that day never comes. So for now, let's just enjoy this moment of peace. You got fried spring roll, let's go! Oh, letter from the dev team! Oh, Sin, we are done with the extra content. We will move to another game if you want to stick around. Yes, also, if you like this game, 2 keys for the full game will be in the giveaway on Saturday. Yes, yes. If you guys like the demo, please go wishlist Psycho-Sleuth. We will play it in the future on stream for sure. And we have a couple keys to give away on Saturday during our Maubos on stream giveaway. I can't speak, but it's not anything new. How many butter dollars in the swear jar this year? We are really not keeping up anymore. I can't stream without swearing from time to time. It's in my blood, it's in my veins. What do we do? Gotta grind back my streaks with orange tea. Yes. You should. A letter from the dev team. I will be honest, these devs are adorable. I had a couple messages with them, and they really seem pretty great. So I will be happy to support them and to check the game further going on. New, so should it start from 0 again? I think so. The streak? Even though this is just a small side story, we hope you enjoyed it. If our development schedule allows, we'd love to share more slice of life stories featuring the... Oh! This is cute! This is really cute. Since releasing the demo in September 2025, we've been wonderfully overwhelmed by the incredible amount of feedback and heartfelt messages from players like you. As a tiny team of just 4 people! They're just 4! As a tiny team of just 4 people, it truly means the world to us that so many of you have found and followed our game. We are especially grateful to all the streamers and content creators who helped spread the word. Because of your support, we have the chance to make Psycho-Sleuth the best it can be. I feel like What? I wasn't ready from heartfelt messages from devs. I am too soft for this stuff. We are putting more resources into additional animations and voice acting, and significantly expanding the later portions of the game. We just need a little more time to do it right. The full game will have 5 chapters in total. Aside from Chapter 1, which moves at a faster pace, each chapter will be just as substantial as Chapter 2. That's very nice. In fact, the Chapter 2 content in this demo is only half of what a complete Chapter 2 will include. This game is fucking big. How long was Chapter 2? The Chapter 2 we played on stream, it was pretty much 4 to 5 hours. So we will have 30 more hours? 40 more hours? I don't know. I can't count, but there will be content. I'm very happy. I want more than 5 chapters. I want double. And I want a sequel already, and a prequel. Am I too greedy? From the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Because of you, we've made it this far. We can't wait to show you more of what Pathosync can do and all the twisted tricks we have in store. We'll be sharing more of our plans in the months ahead. Please stay with us for this final stretch. With gratitude, the Psycho-Sleuth development. I wasn't expecting a letter from the devs, but it was really sweet. Do you have any requests for the dev team? Keep working hard. Don't burn out. Stay healthy while you work hard. And be proud of yourself because the game is great.